Andre. Hi, Issy. How are you? Okay. No, you cannot walk on the keyboard. Hello, Andre. How are you today? All right. We're going to get started in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to get the live stream set up. And where are we? We are Intro to Cyber. Hello, Jojo. Jojo's sound is not connected. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and get my screen shared here. Do. Okay. Think this is it. Yep, I think this is it. Okay, so class, if you will please navigate to your modules. Go to week 20, please. And under week 20, we should see where I've got it here. And here comes Lucas. Okay, so my entire team, intro team is not here yet. All right, if you look in your module, now my entire team is here and we can get started. All right, and good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Kayla. All right, class, we are going to start using Wednesdays for exam prep. Advanced cybersecurity and web development will have a certification exam in March sometime. Should be around the week prior to spring break. So it's kind of short. I wish we had a little bit longer, but that's when the certifications are, and I can wish all day long, and it's not going to come true. So, Kayla, I am going to ask you on Wednesdays to go to Use Certify. I know that you've already set up your account, and select one of the practice exams, A, B, C, or D. You've seen the questions format before. And if you need a link, please let me know. But you should be able to go to that and select a practice exam and start working in that. Intro team, we will not have a certification exam this year, but we will have an end of course. So beginning today, we're going to start working on practice tests. And if you go to our Wednesday and right below that, you should see Intro to Cybersecurity Week 20 practice quiz. Now, I am currently making them fairly light, 20 questions. Should be a lot of common sense that's involved, but this is a way that we start knowing what we don't know or what we don't recall from semester one. It is a practice quiz. It is going to help you to review key cybersecurity concepts. We'll use this quiz to refresh our memory on important vocabulary and ideas. We will practice answering questions similar to what you will see on the end of course test. We'll be able to identify topics that we feel confident with and hopefully areas where we may need more review. It is low pressure. It is meant to help you prepare. Each week, I will make it a little bit tougher. All right, because we want it to be legit. I don't want it to be fluff or a waste of your time. And we'll add new objectives because we are adding new objectives each time we're learning a new lesson. And I'm going to ask you to think more deeply about how cybersecurity applies to real life situations. Now, here is the caveat. Right now, this test is not going to count. You'll see it in Infinite Campus, but it's not going to count towards your final grade right now. It is practice. But having said that, you are not allowed to use AI. You may use your notebook if you took notes like I asked in the first semester, or try to recall what you have learned from lessons, but you may not use AI to help you look answers up. Okay. Are there any questions? Andre, you will not have an exam in March. Advanced Cyber will have an exam in March. Kayla in web development will have an exam in March, a certification exam. We will have an intro. We will have an end of course test sometime in April or early May, whenever our exam week is. So this is prepping for that. That will definitely count as a grade. Right now, this does not. This is meant to become a study guide. Okay. And Lucas, I do need your camera on, please. All right, so if there are no further questions, you are welcome to go ahead and click take the quiz. Andre, you should be out of Code HS right now. And you should be in your modules. So Ray, please log into our module. We want to be in week 20, and that's where you will find this practice exam. Lucas, you want to click the Intro to Cybersecurity Week 20 practice quiz. All right, Kayla, did you find the practice exam page? Okay, Andre, this is all from semester one. There's nothing to finish. This first practice is all from semester one. Again, this one's not counting towards our final grade. It is practice. It is to see what you remember, to see what you recall, and to see what you need to refresh on. Lucas, what do you need to get started? What can I help you with? No, the advanced team will have a certification exam. We will still have an end of course test. This is practice for the end of course exam. I still expect all of you to participate in these quizzes because you will have an end of course exam in April or May. Andre, you need to get started, please. They're already 20 minutes down in class. Okay. And that's what we're going to find out by you completing. We'll know where you have growth opportunities. All right, some very good scores. All right, so Issy and Ray, if you would go ahead back in now, you can work in Code HS on the lesson that we started on Monday. And once everybody's complete, we will go through and be able to review answers so that you can take notes and have this as a study guide. Um, very nice, Jordan. All right. Thank you, Izzy. All right. So Ray, all of that is bright green, I have to go in and grade. So that's going to be lunchtime and after school today. Once those are graded, they'll either get kicked back to you as full credit or they'll get kicked back to you as things that I'd like you to improve. They just haven't been graded yet. That's all. Very nice job, Lucas. Nice job, Jamarian. Jojo. How'd you do, Kayla? Oh, okay. I apologize. My bad. All right, class, got about 4 more minutes on this. All right. So for the 5 of you that have completed it, please go back in, see if I have updated a grade and or left comments. In some cases, I did give credit this time that if you wrote or misspelled a word or a set of words, I gave credit this time, but this is definitely a clue to make sure that you are going in and validate the spelling, make sure you're using both, all 3, 4, how many ever words are in the word bank you need to use moving forward. Okay. All right. And Jordan, thank you. I did see your message. All right, class, that has us at 10:40, time for 4th period. I'm going to go ahead and lock this quiz now, so the scores are what the scores are. Kayla, I don't obviously have a way to lock yours, so please let me know what if you take a screenshot of your final page, let me know. Okay. All right, class, I will see you all, let's see, 3rd period, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.